Hello, I'm live. Hi from California. Hello from Brazil. Awesome. Yay. I'm really glad you're here. Brazil. Dang. I'm listing off the places. Dallas, Texas. What's up? Okay, so right now I'm working on a painting. Been working on this for a while, you know, and it's it's good, you know. It's I have some creative energy that I'm excited to place here. Do we want the light? Is the light washing it out? Do we like the light or no light? Bahamas, what's up from Dallas? I'm from Oklahoma. Istanbul. Okay. Wow. Lots of people. Okay, I guess I'm gonna turn on the lighting. It kind of washes out the picture. Um, sorry about that. Hang on. I gotta pull up my reference picture because I'm cool like that. So I've been going off and on with the reference pictures. Like I am looking at something and then I look away and I paint for a while. Like I painted today earlier while I was not filming because it's good to get kind of um, different mental perspectives on the same image. Hi, Sugar. Much love. So I want to start out by saying, for those of you who have joined my Patreon, thank you. And if you're here, definitely say something in the comments. Um, honestly, like, just thanks. Um, I'm still figuring out the app, so I keep trying to upload videos and they're not able to see the link, and it's painful, really, to say the least. So I appreciate your patience. Let's see if I can get some of these. Yeah, I'm from Oklahoma. Oh my gosh, there's so many amazing people. Okay, so I gotta find this picture. I think it's in my screenshots. I have it in here. There it is. I screenshot it again. No, where'd it go? Ugh, fuck my life right now. Fuck my life. I'm surprised that people haven't already given up on me by now, so thanks for hanging out. Uh, vape, fully charged. Hi, Laurel. Okay, so yeah, here's my little image, and I'm gonna just kind of back it up, back it up, back it up. Alright. I have not restocked my color palette. So right now what I'm doing is kind of putting a little bit of bone structure into my painting because that's something that's lacking. I come fully unprepared. Alright, you know what? It's okay. I'm gonna keep pushing through. I'm looking for some paper towels, but I'm out apparently. But yeah, like something that has to happen is bone structure. There's like, I first tried to get the overall gist of the figure and then kind of go in and beef it up, you know, give it a little, Is it wet on wet? Is that a Bob Ross remark? Clever. Hi, Laurel. Glad to be here and to see you paint. Hello from Israel. Did you watch the Patriots versus Antifa rally today? Antifa got destroyed. Hey, in case everybody needed to know that, you're welcome. I love these live streams. That's what somebody just said. What's really kind of nice and interesting about this dynamic is I am entirely alone, yet entirely not. And, you know, if I want to put myself back into the headspace of just me and my canvas, I can. And if I want to bring you back in, I can, you know. I'm going to be painting, you know. Painting is going to happen. So it's like, do I want to share this experience with you or don't I? And it's great because I have the choice. And yeah. I guess I don't want you to know how good this is because if you saw it in person, you'd flip shit. But yeah, live streaming is where it's at because I guess I want my videos to actually feel live, even if they're not live, you know? I don't know. That's just kind of what I go for. That painting is looking just fine. But something I wanted to say is, you know, some people watch me paint and they think if I'm not painting, I'm not living my full purpose. And that I have to literally be actually painting something to be exercising my creativity, which is complete bonkers. And I want to just kind of smash that entire frame of thinking because a painting is an extremely high form of art, of course, but there are other forms of art that one must engage in order to actually develop as an individual and as a creative. It's not literally just painting. So whenever I'm making a video and I'm not painting, it doesn't mean that I'm not being creative. I'm making a video that includes something other than painting. And art is not always so direct, you know? Just want to call me Bob Ross. Like, I haven't heard that before. It's like, is that a compliment or is that like kind of like weird because he's an old dude and I'm totally not. But let's get real. He is trending right now. So The different types of art I engage in, responding to the question, what are these different types of art you engage in? I play guitar, I sing, I write poetry, and I'm a dancer. And I make ASMR videos, which just so happens to be the type of art that you are familiar with. And I paint outside of ASMR, and I'm a performance artist. I would not be painting live videos if I was not a performance artist, which is the highest form of art that there is. Thank you very much. And no, a performance artist who doesn't know how to paint, sing, and doesn't have the other forms of art does not mean that they are the highest form of art. You have to have all of it and then be a performance artist in order to qualify for that standing. You know what I mean? Like, you don't get to skip one. You don't get to be like, oh, I'm a performance artist, bitch. Look at me. And you can't deliver whenever it comes to actual visual skill or actually hearing something the way that notes are supposed to be played, you know? So that's just my perspective. So right now, I'm going to revamp my color palette because something my teacher always told me is you won't ever paint with colors that you don't have on your paint palette. It has to be there. Even if you can conceive it mentally, it has to be on your paint palette first. So get those colors on your paint palette, babe. Do it. So the colors you need, for those of you who are tutorial people, is yellow, blue, red, white, maybe black for beginners, okay? Because I'm not going to make you mix your black when you just started painting. And so once you have all your colors on there, most of the time it looks much better than this. This is a true artist palette. It's not manufactured. Although whenever I do actually make a video that has manufactured content, like included in the video, such as an actual paint palette or actual studio lighting, don't be fooled. I'm still the same person. You may think I got cooler or you may think I'm a sellout. Either way, I'm still fucking the same. So deep down inside, we're all just who we are. We're spiritual beings. You know, some people don't really live spiritual. Whatever, you know. It's fine. So right now, I'm just going to mix a little yellow in with my white and add some reflective color. Nothing is ever white. Nothing is ever black. That is an illusion. There is no white, you know, colors. Okay? Very bright colors, not white. My paintings will continue to get better in response to somebody who said that my paintings are getting better until the day that I die. And I'm already really, really good, so I'm curious to see what I'll be doing later as I actually learn how to manage my skill and perfect it. I've only had so many years of people at very, you know, I don't know where I was going with that. I totally lost my train of thought. I literally went out the door. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, if you are one of those people who are supporting me behind the scenes, just being awesome, thanks again. I know that this is a process with the patron thing, whatever. I'm doing my best to, fulfill the commitments made. I will change the tiers as I see fit, and I will be fair, whatever. And you can either join that or not. And so yeah, it's cool that I'm actually moving in that direction, you know, like to actually uh Justin Chauvin, you're welcome, got your back. I don't know if I pronounced that last name. I need to get this right. I followed you since you used to upload like 3 videos a day. uh, yeah, I'm still figuring. I guess the only way you learn is the way you upload it. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta put it out there. People unfortunately watch that, and it's it is what it is. Uh, in the cut, rolling doobies up. Nice. Oh, paintings and cutout. I'm assuming they're referring to the cutout behind me. The that person, whomever. You used to have like 200 subscribers. Yeah, maybe I'll have to start somewhere. Like, uh, definitely was shook whenever I realized people were actually. So, thanks for being here. I actually do like ASMR a lot, even though people don't think that I do, because apparently I suck at it. um, but really, I'm just really fucking young, you know? I'm sorry, that's a good problem to have. I'm just a youngster that is figuring it out with my art, you know? And so, yeah. But I have had enough life to know a thing or two. Thanks for the compliments, guys. But yeah, I've had enough life to know that there's certain things that you gotta do and make money, and one of them. Unfortunately, you can't rely on somebody else to give it to you for the rest of your life. I mean, I guess you could, but that's not much of a life. Um, so yeah. With that being said, here I am. I work my ass off, literally day and night. I didn't just fucking sit on my hands and build via what I have. Okay, it's not much compared to some. Okay, I am still in the 1 percentile of the world being an American, middle class American. I'm grateful that I have to pay my debt because I have the opportunity to go to school. I have the opportunity to pursue my dream. I'm grateful that I'm exhausted because I have the opportunity to work and move up in the world. So, it's all about your frame of mind. Right now, I'm just going to tone down the background. It's a bit bright up in here, and I'd love for it to be dark. around, like, kind of like a cast sepia thing going on. I want to make sure that I include some blue in there, you know? You know, it's interesting because amazing things can happen whenever people come together. And amazingly beautiful things can happen whenever people come together for a good cause, you know? And the internet actually provides the opportunity for people to come together in real time in their own physical space. Yeah, who is the guy in the painting? So I would say that this is the start of the universe. To me, this is Jesus, you know, and some people think he looks like Lucifer, which is certainly interesting. Now, if you could see this, you would definitely experience it different than what you're experiencing it right now on that side of the camera. Because it is very powerful. It is very stark, you know? And I guess the North Star, if you will. I should not add horns. I'm pretty sure that would just turn into something entirely different than what I see. My visual image of this is my own, you know? No one can change it. It just is what it is. And it's not even intentional. It just comes out, you know? It's not like I'm thinking. I'm literally just doing. Painting is a very active thing. People see the finished painting and they get this fucking idea that it's just, that's what painting is. It's this finished product. And really, a painting is countless hours of working and working and working and painting and why? So that nobody will give a damn about it, so that nobody will ever understand what you have invested to develop that painting, so that people will fucking forget about it. Well, that's what happens most of the time, but that's definitely not why you paint it. You paint it in hopes that it will be remembered forever, you know, that it will last beyond you, you know. And I will tell you that my paintings have a certain life to them. They manifest in a way, you know. It's whatever. It's indirect. It's never what I think it's gonna be, you know. But I paint in a very physical way. Like, it's just something I choose to do, and it just happens. The painting just happens, you know. And it manifests on a certain level. It's already manifested mentally, and then you bring it into the physical space, and it manifests on another level. Now, is it life? No. Does it have life in it? Yes. Thanks, Rockstar Jesus. Did someone just say that? Fuck yes. I miss the old ASMR videos. However, you're a great painter. I mean, whatever. Thank you for loving my old ASMR videos. Thank you. Interesting. Yeah, you tell them, Laurel. Just do your thing. You're so fine. You know, some people experience me as somebody who is on the defense. And I will say that I would agree that I am at times. You know? Who's my favorite ASMR artist? Maria Gentle Whispering. Yeah. You seem so passionate about your art. I hope to be as passionate as you one day. That's from Anne. Strobe 9. People don't appreciate the process and nuance behind the product. Yeah, I totally agree, you know? Like, something so beautiful can only be as beautiful as the work that is invested. Or as beautiful as the person who designed it or created it, or as genius as the person is themselves. You cannot create anything beyond what you currently are. That's a truth. You have to have it in you already, you know. You can't make something that isn't within you. So it's like if something, you know, happens where somebody makes something that's like shitty and they're like, I'm working so hard and my art just looks like shit all the time, you know, it's probably because they're seeing something in themselves in that art piece. If you want to buy my art pieces for the people who are inquiring, you literally just go to my website and request a painting. 9 times out of 10, I don't want to do it. I have spent my whole life painting things for other people, you know, and not getting paid what it's worth. So I do get paid for it. So it's like if I really want the money for all of that work, I will sell something. But sometimes it's not worth letting go something that is so priceless to me. You know, it's not just the hours I spent into that painting. It's the hours I've spent developing the skill to produce that painting. The hours developing the skill that enabled me to produce something of that quality is what people pay for. I'm not going to say that I'm outlandish with my prices, but my prices are solid. So just inquire what you want on my website, laureldriscoll.com, www.laureldriscoll.com. Just go to the artwork spot and just place a request. And I'll look at your idea and see if it's worth it. You know what I mean? You know, if it's a picture of your dog or your grandma, I'm probably not going to want to do it. I'm reading comments, sorry. Oh, somebody from Chile? There's an old proverb that I heard from, I didn't know which fucking country, that says people interpret from the depths of their own depravity. You are so fantastic. How much for your average painting? Okay, so I'm definitely not going to sell a painting for less than $1,000 right now. So if you're not ready to pay $1,000 for a painting, then probably not going to sell it. So, and I do have work that I would let go for less than that, but I'm also not trying to sell that work. You know, if you know me personally and, you know, you want to buy something, it's different than just shipping it off to somebody that I don't even know, offering discount prices. Whatever. Oh, somebody from Portland. Poland, too. Hi, send me greetings. Okay, greetings. I'm making certain shades of gray slightly lighter in certain places, specifically around him. Just one value change can totally change the painting as a whole. It's insane. Just changing something so small, you know. If you don't have name, okay, I'm not gonna finish that. Have you ever had any of your paintings stolen? I have. It was a collector that didn't like my price. I haven't had paintings stolen. Now, do people have my work that I did not give my work to them? Yes. Did they actually steal it, or did they just obtain it without my permission? That is the question. Trying to create really delicate wrinkles, you know, like that really define the arm. I don't know. You like my self portrait? Thanks. I have a lot of self portraits. Some of them are really cocky. If you think my icon painting was cocky, you should have seen my self portrait where I'm wearing my wedding dress and flipping off the camera, painted over old letters from my ex. Yeah, the darker round is definitely framing it. It's not done. I need to stay focused. But yeah, someone just commented that they liked the dark. I like the dark too. It just needs to finish. Yeah, the darkness around is everything. What is the size of that painting? Definitely like 5 feet, like 3 by 5. Yeah, I still have my pit bull, Samson. He's technically my brother's dog, which is lame because I love that dog and I feed that dog and I'm that dog's mom. You know what I mean? And it sucks because he's not really my dog. So whenever I get my own place, I'm not going to get to bring him. Um, so it's okay. But it sucks. I really like expressive and controlled brush strokes. Somebody said put light on his eyes. I definitely agree. Somebody said, yeah, I'll definitely do some light in the eye just to like infer that it's not just a shadow. You know what I mean? Like, this painting is still coming along. But that's a good point to make. It's kind of cool that you guys can actually engage with me on, developing something. I mean, I can see where it get really annoying to have everybody be like, oh, do this, do that. But honestly, if somebody has a good idea or notices something, it's super easy to fix. I mean, you'd be surprised. And it's easy to add in, you know? I like to hear people's opinions because if I agree with it, I change it, and add it in. If I disagree with it, whatever. I leave it, but I like to hear people's opinions on it as long as it's constructive. So, yeah. Okay, so what if I just add a little light right now? Add a little light. Like that person said. Is that what it would be? It would definitely would need some depth of color. It's not just light. There's another value around it. Certainly another value. I have to make the shadow darker. Shoot. Damn. The determination and will of an artist has everything to do with how good it turns out. Because if you are determined to make it look the way you want it to look, you decide it may take me a million years to make this, but I will make it. Even if I have to start over, whatever is that important to you, you make it happen. And if it's not that important to you, it doesn't happen. Which is why there are very few really amazing works of art. What is happening? I need to actually look at my painting. Like, really look at it. It's much darker in here where the light spot is yearning to be. It's actually very dark. And here there's a little bit of definition. It's not quite dark. It's dark. Right? I can't tell. I don't like it. It's better dark. I like the dark. The dark is good. It's kind of scary. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be like too fluffy. You know, for some reason, whenever I put the little light, it seems like it didn't belong. The light is exuding from the abs, okay? The light is exuding from the immaculate bone structure. Yeah. Bringing in the tiny brush brings in little pieces that you wouldn't otherwise really put there. I tried to do a Twitch stream, which I think what I'm going to do, have one monitor open with YouTube, one monitor open with Twitch, do a double live stream, bring in new audiences. I can't figure out Twitch for some reason. You know what I mean? Like, I can't just upload it. It's not like YouTube. It's something, it's just different. Gotta look up a tutorial. Alright, I'm gonna leave it at this for now. Almost. This is better. It's abstract, you know? So, here's a guy seen on one more painting of yours. YouTube feels more like home. Okay, so I find that some of the same people. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. It's about 10:30 my time, so I'm gonna go to bed. This was a nice little paint sesh. Wish you could see it close. Yeah. Bye.